Me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Are you okay today?
Yes, I'm okay. Okay, so hello, I'm Sarifa, and let's learn this one. Oh no.
अबे शरीफा क्या होगा?
अबे! I'm sorry to learn with some audience, everybody. I'm little ill. You teach today. I'm sorry, student. I'm really sorry.
अबे शरीफा! Sorry students, your Miss Sarifa got ill today while taking the class. She has got corona virus, we everyone know that. And sorry for all this disturbance being caused. And students, so I'll only take your class now. So students, actually her mother said that she has fainted and she is being taken to the hospital. So yeah, so Sarifa is not going to take the class. So okay, father going to the class, not going to the class. I'm going to take a little uh, information of your teacher, that is Sarifa, and her best friend Rihi will tell us about that. Rihi, how is Sarifa?
Actually, now she's not well. Now she is going to the hospital.
She's in the hospital, so please pray for Miss Sarifa by liking this video. Let's start. Difference between weather and climate. Weather conditions in a day. Weather refers to how hot, cold, rainy, windy, or cloudy is it in a place in a particular time. So, in a place, in a particular time, okay, the type of weather that is there. Weather changes many times a day. Day to day, weather changes, okay, stays for a short period of time. And what is climate? Climate refers to the weather conditions of a large area taken over a long period of time. For example, it is very cold in Jammu and Kashmir, or the coastal plains are very warm and humid. So this is the climate of that particular region. Jammu and Kashmir is very cold all throughout the year. Okay, but suppose it is raining one day in that Jammu and Kashmir only. Okay, in a particular place, say Srinagar. Okay, Srinagar, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir, it's raining over there. So that is the weather of Srinagar. Okay, but the climate of Srinagar is what? Cold, right? So the climate of a place influencing factors. Factors that influence the climate of a place are of three types. They mainly depend on the distance from the equator, first of all. So the further away a place is, is from the equator, the colder is it expected to be. For example, the northern part of India is cooler than the southern part of India. So in the equatorial regions, the sun's rays are received. Okay, let me see how much they have given. Then yeah. So in the equatorial region, the sun's rays fall directly over the equator. So how much? No, and in the poles, the sun rays fall slanted. So in the slantier regions only, the heat will be less. So that's why as far we grow from the equator, it becomes colder. What is the example? South India, you will find it's hot, but North India will find it's cold. Okay. Next, height from the sea. Sorry, height from the sea level. The higher the place, the colder it is. As high you go, the colder it becomes. So in Himalayas, you see, it is cooler than northern plains. Now, how far is it from the sea? Please close the door. Close it. Yeah. So, how far is it from the sea? The winds of the sea affect the climate of a place. The winds from the sea also affects the climate of a place. The coastal plains are neither too hot nor too cold because of the breeze from the sea. And while the places which are away from the sea have extreme climate. See, for example, Delhi. Okay, Delhi has an extreme climate. In summers, you will find they're hot. In winters, it's very cold. Okay, let's start. Now, seasons of India. We'll learn about seasons also. India has three main seasons: summer, rainy, and winter. The general weather conditions of a season during this place seasons determine the climate of the place. So, the seasons is determine the climate of the place. Each of these divisions of the year that have particular weather patterns are called seasons. Now, these divisions of the year, these particular weather patterns are called seasons. Now, summer season, it starts from March till June. Okay, it's very in summer we find hot and dry weather almost in all parts of India except the mountains. The sun is very hot and the days are longer than the night. Okay, hot and dry winds called Lu. Except the northern mountains, every place is hot. Okay, called Lu blow in the northern plains. Okay, dust storms are also common in the region. Okay, so the coastal plains are not so hot because of the cool sea breeze, but are very humid during summer season. Rainy season. From June onwards, winds full of moisture from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal started flowing towards the land. These are called monsoon winds. They bring rain to India. This season is called monsoon season. Okay, so when you see that it's monsoon season, okay, it's raining, you will find that monsoon has started. So the rainy season starts from June in the south and July in northern India. So in southern India, first the rain comes, and then in northern India, the rains come. So it starts from June in the south and July in the north. So till September it continues. Now, some parts of India, such as the western coast and the northeastern states, get heavy rainfall. Mozanram in the Khasi Hills in Meghalaya, northeastern states, okay, receives the highest amount of rainfall not only in India but also the world. The third desert in Rajasthan, the Run of Kutch, receive very little rainfall, almost no rainfall. Okay, Coromandel Coast receives rainfall in November and December. Okay, Coromandel Coast does not receive rainfall during monsoon season. It receives it receives rainfall during November and December. Now, winter season weather starts becoming pleasant from October onwards. The sun is not so hot. Days start becoming shorter and nights are longer. This marks the beginning of winter. Cold wind is the chief agent of this season. It makes the weather dull and chilly. Okay, so it makes the weather very dull and chilly. Sometimes the ultimate rain makes our life miserable. So during winter, if you see rain falling, then I get very angry and irritated. Who else? Comment down. Okay, we all, maybe many of us get very irritated during that time. What will wear, sweater or will wear raincoat? Okay, it destroys our crop. Okay, so the life of the farmers are very difficult. But winter in India is not as cold as in the European countries. European countries is far in the north. Winter in India is not as much as cold as of the European countries. We only see snow in the northern mountains, but we don't see snow in the other regions. Okay, it continues till February or March. January is the coldest month. It's going on now. Okay, January. It is very cold in the Himalayas. If you go to the Himalayas, you will see that many places have snowfall. Northern plains are also cold. The cold decreases as we go to the south. That's why we go to southern tours and trips during this time. The coastal plains are pleasant during winters. This was the video